As you can see, I'm ankle deep in this pothole, and this is just in a parking lot. The potholes on the streets are 10 times more dangerous. This boat and many others will be out sailing around come springtime. Habitat for Humanity has been in the greater New Haven area since 1976. Now, some people around Hamden still don't know the importance of smoke detectors. Goodwill sales may be down, but that's not true for all local consignment shops. Potholes are showing up all over the roads lately, and as a driver, you can only avoid so many before you finally hit one.
On New Road, I just ran into a giant pothole. It destroyed the rim to my tire, the hubcap, and my tire was flat. I was trying to dodge it, but I still hit it.
And as for those drivers who do hit potholes, sometimes it can be a financial burden, but for mechanics, it's all in a day's work.
A lot of people hitting potholes and snowbanks, ruining their tires, and we've seen a lot of tire repairs lately. If it hits a severe pothole, the rubber smashes into the wheel, the edge of the wheel, it'll pierce the tire, and boom, the tire goes.
Hitting potholes is not only a financial burden, but affects people's daily routines as well.
Pretty much ruined my day because I was supposed to go home by noon because my little brother I had to pick him up from school by 3, and so I was trying to get home early. Had to get both my front tires replaced. They were really busy, so it took like 5 hours. So pretty much my entire day.
As you can see, I'm ankle deep in this pothole, and this is just in a parking lot. The potholes on the streets are 10 times more dangerous. After talking to the Department of Public Works, they said that although snow removal was their main priority, now that the weather is getting better, they're sending crews out to go fix the potholes. Reporting from Hamden, I'm Elisa Ferraza. A beep and a wave from a friendly face is just a normal day at the local Goodwill in Hamden.
We have a very strong customer base, so a lot of our customers are regulars. They're in here a lot.
Those regular customers may be all that's keeping stores like Goodwill still in business during this recession.
I do. I'm a Goodwill junkie. I can come here for $15 and buy an office chair from like 1960, and it's fabulous. Chrome and aluminum. But the great stuff's really not. You don't find anything. I don't find anything really great, but I can appreciate second-rate great.
Second-rate great may not be good enough for everyone, though, since sales have been down. Donations, however, have been steady.
I think a lot of people are moving out of the larger homes that they're having. Especially around here, there's a lot of apartment complexes, so a lot of people are moving out of the big homes and into smaller complexes where they can't fit quite as much stuff. So they're getting rid of a lot of the old stuff that they're not necessarily using anymore.
Goodwill sales may be down, but that's not true for all local consignment shops. Good as New here in Hamden actually prefers when the economy is a little bit down. They say they get more sales that way.
Sales have been up, more people have been coming in shopping. A lot of new faces have been coming in than usual. Before it was just the standard, the usual people that we knew were going to come in. Now it's just a lot of incoming, a lot of sales. It's just been busier in here.
Owner Susan Fasulo, who did not want to talk on camera, told us that she's been in business 25 years, and each time the economy falls, she gets busier. Good as New seems to be one of the few stores that have avoided the recession. From Hamden, I'm Elisa Ferraza.
364. I'm 2 from Sherry Ann, and I'll be out 6 on the other half. Yeah, fine.
The sound of the local fire department, which has been getting more calls now that it's the holidays, but there are easy ways to avoid fires that most people take for granted.
Even people who do have smoke detectors, some of the issues that we face are not putting batteries in or inoperable detectors.
9 years ago, a few inoperable smoke detectors cost Andrea Ruth's niece her life when 10-year-old Jamie died of smoke inhalation. Now, Andrea has founded the Jamie Lynn Sullivan Memorial Foundation in hopes to make people more aware of fire safety.
I started talking to a lot of people, just random people. I have patients, I have friends, and I can't tell you how many people from all different walks of life did not have working smoke detectors. And I started this foundation, and it just all took off from there, just to get that word out.
Although the fire department and the foundation have been trying to get the word out, some people around Hamden still don't know the importance of smoke detectors.
It's an issue that we face, dead batteries in smoke detectors, and even chirping You know, when the smoke detector chirps, that means it's time to change that battery.
I only change the batteries when it beeps. I don't check the batteries throughout the year. They're supposed to beep when the batteries are low, and it's been beeping for about a week now, and I haven't changed them, but it's on my to-do list.
It's on the fire department's to-do list too, and they've already donated and installed over 200 smoke detectors to those who need them. Reporting from Hamden, I'm Elisa Ferraza.
Good evening, I'm Amanda Puglisi.
And I'm Elisa Ferraza. The Japanese earthquake has begun to affect the country's automakers. April showers seem to be on the way for the rest of the week, so bust out your umbrellas and rain boots. The snow may have came and went last week, but it didn't go far. Connecticut Republicans are revealing their own state budget proposal. As Liz Cass tells us, when funds are low, fundraising is a necessity. A Norwalk woman who stole close to $100,000 from developmentally disabled clients has avoided jail. With the new law, additional staff is also required, meaning cost for campers is going up as well. And now let's go over to Jay for a look at sports. Jay, I loved tag as a kid.
I have to say, I loved it too. I couldn't imagine my childhood without it.
For Alden, Jack, Ryan, and all of us here at QNN, have a great week.